All right, welcome to Camcast for Tuesday afternoon, folks. Take two, late because of my day job, and then had technical difficulties, had to shut down and reboot. So anyway, folks, we're here to talk about Obamagate, the treasonous conspiracy that Obama pulled against Trump. Continues to grow. Here we have Speaker Johnson talking about bringing in Obama to testify. We're going to tell you whether or not that is possible or not. A little bit of a tough answer there, but here's the speaker. Take a listen.
And or in conjunction with the House investigations, that we will get the answers, and there will be accountability to the extent that we're able to do that, referring people to the DOJ for prosecution and any other measure that is appropriate as we begin to uncover more of the facts.
Does it get tricky at all with the former president?
Now, before I let him answer this question about whether it gets tricky with the president, all the other people, no problem. You can absolutely bring them in, and you can absolutely have them testify. Now, there's one little caveat about that. There is an executive privilege, which I'm assuming Obama will invoke. However, you will recall the courts last time said when Trump was trying to invoke executive privilege, they said, oh, no, it's up to the current occupant. So if that's still the law, then Trump could say, no, it's waived. As to Obama himself, it gets tricky. But anyway, here's he asked him, is it going to be uncomfortable? Let's let the speaker answer, and I'll tell you whether or not they can make Obama testify in a moment.
President Obama, looking at what his role in this is and bringing him in for some sort of deposition, potential subpoena?
Well, listen, I mean, we have no concern about that. If it's uncomfortable for him, he shouldn't have been involved in overseeing this, which is what it appears to us has happened.
Now, folks, that is a great soundbite, and it is great for the speaker to say that. But as a constitutionalist, and we all are constitutionalists, at least I think you are if you're listening to me. I know I have some hate listeners, but other than that, folks, he can't make Obama come to testify. Unfortunately, he can't. He can't be impeached. And even if he could be impeached, if you brought him down there, he'd have to be president for the president for the impeachment. But there'd be no way for you to force him to testify if he chose not to. And he also could invoke executive privilege. And so I don't know how in the world you could make Obama testify if you're Congress. Now, you absolutely and should refer him to the DOJ. However, it appears the DOJ is already on it. So great soundbite by the speaker there, but unlikely that he could make that happen. And I want to finish with this. This is Kyle Cheney. He's a fascist over at, I can't remember if it's MSNBC or NBC. It doesn't matter. Anyway, here he goes. Congress can't compel presidents, current or former, to testify. You know, that's true, but they can refer him to Trump. And so if he refuses a congressional subpoena, which he might, again, they laid the groundwork. They can't make him testify, but they can send him to jail for ignoring a subpoena. We'll see where this goes, folks. Not good for Obama. Anyway, if you enjoyed this material, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you do, you'll see me on the next one.